As the weather turns colder, it is time to reach for a glass of Chambourcin, Missouri wine's varietal of the month.
Smell blackberry, I can smell licorice, a little bit of cedar. And then the taste is wonderful. It fills my mouth with all these wonderful tastes and the balance of the alcohol, the acidity, the tannins is all in place. Very enjoyable wine.
The Chambourcin grape is used to make a variety of styles of wine, and the characteristics of the wine are expressed through the vineyard where the French-American hybrid grape is grown.
There's a style to match with just about any type of let's say late fall or winter cuisine.
Before it makes its way to the glass, Chambourcin hangs on the vine for a long growing season.
In our vineyards, we like our grapes to be facing south, and the rows run east and west, and that way all the grapes get exposure to the sun very evenly, and they get that exposure early in the morning to late at night. So the more sun that the grapevines are going to get, the more mature the grapes will be, and the more sugars we'll get, and therefore the more natural alcohol.
Even straight from the vine, Chambourcin grapes are enjoyable.
They're nicely balanced right in the vineyard, so you could use these as a table grape. If they didn't have the seeds in it, it would be a beautiful table grape. Wine grapes, they tend to be a little bit acidic. They tend to be tart, and you can taste the tannins in the grape skins, and it's not really that way with Chambourcin. So it looks beautiful, makes good wine, it's easy to grow, and that's why a lot of people in Missouri are growing it.
Missouri winemakers use the Chambourcin varietal to produce wines ranging in body, color, and sweetness.
The lighter style Chambourcin is going to go great with turkey, chicken, wild waterfowl. The heavier styles are going to go good with ham and stews and steaks.
The varieties Chambourcin lends itself to make it the perfect gateway wine for any novice.
Mainly because it doesn't have the real strong tannins like, for instance, Norton would have. And so for people that are just beginning to enjoy red wines, this would be a good place to start out.
When you taste Chambourcin, you are enjoying an award-winning varietal. Missouri's wineries compete in wine competitions against some strong competitors and still come out on top, showing the wine industry how it is done in the Show Me State.
We're not just comparing it against other Missouri Chambourcins, we're comparing it against Chambourcin and other wines from around the world. So all the wineries in Missouri do very well with their Chambourcin grapes in national, international competition as well as local competition.
After all, Missouri is the optimum place to grow Chambourcin. You can sample Chambourcin at a local winery and even compare local vintages on a wine trail. While you are there, be sure to try something new.
In fact, I love to experiment with wines and try something new. And so this month, November, would be a great time to add a few Missouri wines to your dinner, add them to your cellar, and experiment with them a little bit.
For recipe ideas to pair with Chambourcin this season, visit MissouriWine.org.